content consumption is ruining your life. And I know the title is ironic to this video, right? Because you're literally consuming content as I'm speaking, as you're watching this, right? But listen to me. I'm gonna share my own personal experience with this thing. I've made a habit of just consuming content. I feel like we've all have, right? Scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on Instagram Reels, scrolling on YouTube Shorts by accident, subconsciously, staying up really late, watching a movie, a series, random YouTube videos, or just doom scrolling on the internet. Guilty. We're all guilty of that. And I'm guilty of that. I'm not gonna call out my own self here, okay? Because I don't like this. And I feel like I've talked about how, like, I don't like this, but I keep doing it, right? Like, I just need my daily dose of consumption, my daily, like, 2-3 hours of watching something, something. Only watching, let alone, like, hearing, right? Like, I just don't like that habit that I've built. And it's not fulfilling. And it does spark a depression and an unsatisfaction. It feels like time is being stolen away from me. And the truth is that time is being stolen away from all of us. These apps, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, these are all built to keep you on it, to keep you on the app, to keep you watching YouTube videos, to keep you watching content, to keep you watching movies and shows and TikToks, okay? Because your attention is obviously the new currency in this world. The more they have you hooked on their apps, on their websites, the more money they make through advertising and etc. Other businesses and whatever. And I'm saying this because I don't want you to spend your life being a cash cow for these people, an attention sheep, okay? Where like you just watch whatever and you give your time like this, like it doesn't matter. Your time is the most valuable currency on this earth because it's the only thing that you cannot get back. Money, you can, whatever, like you're gonna spend, it can come back, okay? But time, it's never gonna come back. Each one of us has a limited amount of time on this earth. So be careful how you spend it. Because, like, I remember I even did the math and I told you, right? Like, and even like statistics, right? Let me show you. I remember this graph being shown to me a couple of years ago on a TED Talk, right? So, here's the graph. I know you cannot see much, but I will read it for you. An 18 years remaining time in months, assuming 90 years of life expectancy. Sleep, 288 months. Work and school, 126 months. Cooking and eating, 36 months. Driving, 18 months. Chores and errands, 36 months. Free time is 334 months out of your 90 years of living, right? And out of those 334 months, the average 18-year-old is going to be spending that amount of time. Well, they're going to spend 312 months on their screens. 312 months on a screen, staring at screens. Out of their 334 months of free time. You know? So, what we truly have is 22 months of being alive. And we do not spend sleeping, working, at school, cooking, eating, in the bathroom, doing chores, driving, or on our phones. 22 months. Do you understand that? Because when I heard that first, like, okay, but it's okay, it's a bit flawed, right? Because, like, it's not really true, right? But, like, I wanted to do the math in my own personal life. And I'll do it right now if you want. Okay, well, I got my first phone 8 years ago, right? So, let's do the math. 8 times 12 times 365. Let's assume that I spend an average of 5 hours a day consuming content on screens, which in reality I probably have it's probably way higher, including movies and TVs and laptops and stuff. But let's just say 5. Let's be generous with me right now. And obviously there were like days where it was like 10 hours and 12 hours, and others where it was like 2 hours, but an average of 5 hours, right? So, oh my god, I have spent 175,200 hours staring at screens, probably more, / consuming content. My bad, my calculations were wrong. The real time is 14,600 hours, which is the equivalent of 608 days out of those 8 years, which then means I have spent nearly 2 years consuming content out of those 8. And obviously, I didn't even calculate like the sleep, the eating part, the going to school, homework, and study part, right? And it's only like a small average, and I've spent more than 5 hours every day on that. But we can all agree that spending nearly 2 years of your life staring at screens and consuming content, not the best idea, not the best thing ever. Look, I think it's a great. I'm not gonna dive into like the gifts and how incredible it is that we have so much information and we have access to it. Because when you get bombarded with so much information and you consume this much content, you don't actually get to retain all of the information. You know that, right? Because like even yesterday, I probably stayed up to like 3, 4 a.m. I don't even know, consuming content. I can't name one video that I watched. Can you? Turn your phone, your TV, your laptop off. Log out. Delete the app.